Goedemiddag, welkom op dag 3 van DOCfeed. Naast mij zit de regisseur van Cesar the Love Issue. Hi, can you maybe introduce yourself a little bit? Where you're from, what's your name?
Hi, I'm Cesar. I'm born in Brazil. I'm Italian. I live in French Polynesia. Cesar the Love Issue was basically made in New York, where I studied in New York Film Academy. And it's about a Brazilian. And so that's the match point between me and Gazelle and where we started everything.
Can you tell me what's the film about?
Yes, Gazelle is a drag queen, flight attendant, and he also had a magazine that was like unifying the nightlife, fashion, and art of New York, São Paulo, and London. And then, because of this magazine, he became a little famous in New York nightlife. And after the death of his partner, he started like changing his life and using all the art that he developed in the nightlife as an art performance that doesn't fit anymore only in the nightlife, but goes into other levels and make possible to people think about life, question about life and death and other questions that is kind of hard to talk about.
And why did you want to make this film?
I think like other people that gets attracted to Gazelle, I think the shining object, this person, very colored, very like fulfilling a screen, was the first thing. And filming after we had a first year that all the main story was getting out of this person that was just this drag queen, but became this whole new character because he got sick with the HIV, and then I got to know more about his partner that died and how these things were making him feel depressed, and he was like kind of giving up everything that I was searching for. So I was, no, you cannot stop the magazine because like I want to make a documentary about this, about you and your magazine and how like you probably have this funny life, and we discovered that it was not so easy to be Gazelle, and it's not so easy also with the magazine to make the things happen.
And his life turned out not to be that flashy.
Yes, that's I think the most interesting. It's because Gazelle really opened his life to us, and after this first image of the drag queen and the nightlife and this funny thing, we got to know how he was sick, how he had these traumas, and how he was very influenced by all these bad moments, and how he turned this thing into his new art and expression.
Did this make a better film, do you think?
Oh yes, for sure. I started trying to make a short film during my program in New York Film Academy, and then it became like bigger because like it was clear that wasn't a short film, and I had to follow the character and continue until the story got like a cycle, or I had a sign that I had a film done already.
So how many years did you work on this film?
From the beginning to the end, like 4 years.
And how did you end up here in Eindhoven then with your film?
I love Netherlands. I am very interested in all the things from the culture from Netherlands. I don't speak Dutch, but I will, I promise. And then I found this documentary festival that like I found interesting because it was new. They were selecting like new people also, not like just the same people. Then I got selected. It was a big surprise for me. It's my first film, my first feature. I know there's a lot of people there, so it's a big pleasure to be here.
Who did you meet?
But first, Franz, he became a very, like a friend instantly. He's a very sweet person.
You mean Frans Maus, the festival director?
Yes, he was so sweet from the beginning. Like I felt really like with friends, and then I met another director. I think it's Peter from New York that he made The Dark Side that was screened yesterday. Amazing, and other people that I forgot the name already, but like I have the little book.
Is it important? Is it important for you to meet other filmmakers at a festival like this?
Yes, because here for the first time I'm in the filmmaker area. Like I was a student before, and now I have this film, and so I pass it to the other side, and I'm being questioned about what I did and everything. That it's what I was doing before with the people that did documentaries, and I was trying to do the same. So it's good to be able to share and to be able to like bring the message of the documentary, but also bring the message of the making of the documentary and believing in your character, in your film, and in what you love to do. I think it's the most. We are here mixing everything. It's a big pleasure.
Well, I hope you will enjoy the last day at DocFeed 2015, and we hope to see you next year with a new project.
I hope so too. Yes. I have a lot of ideas. That's for sure.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you.